Hey, what's up everyone? It's Steven here, and welcome to another LEGO Coming Soon weekly recap for the week of February 4th, 2024. And as I teased in this week's LEGO Deals video, which if you happen to miss, you can check it out right here, but this week was just super busy with LEGO leaks and rumors and announcements that I decided to do just kind of a breakaway video so that we could talk about it. Feel free though to drop a like or subscribe on this video or for the channel. But hey, let's not waste any more time and let's jump right into it, which since we're talking about Legos would probably be pretty painful. Let's kick this off by talking about some gift with purchase leaks. We've known for several weeks that we would be getting some micro-scale Ninjago sets this year as gifts with purchase. The first being the Micro Ninjago City, which LEGO already actually has on its website. Speculation is the promo for this set might run finally later this month. However, we're going to talk about something that actually looks like it will be running this month, so when this is actually going to happen is still to be determined. However, we now have an image of the second set in this series, which is set 40704 and is the Micro Ninjago Docks. I wouldn't expect this one for quite a while because, again, we're still waiting on the first one to be available as a gift with purchase promotion. Our second gift with purchase leak is for LEGO Space. And this one isn't quite micro scale, but it is titled Micro Rocket Launchpad. Though, to me, it looks a little bit more like a mini scale. Also, no offense to the LEGO Ninjago Docks, but I like this one a lot more of the two. I mean, how do you top LEGO Astronaut Space Babies? I mean, look at these little guys. It has 4 builds in total, with what looks to be sort of a mini model of the Galaxy Explorer up top. Then on the left, we have this 8-wheeled rover, then what looks to be a command and control center, and finally, our actual rocket and launch pad all the way here on the right-hand side of the box. Dates and price thresholds sort of vary here, depending on the sources. Obviously, the Chinese promo art seems to indicate this will be available February 19th through February 25th, and when you do currency conversion, you come out to about $240 here. BrickClicker, however, who's a well-known LEGO leaker, is hearing different dates and a little bit cheaper price threshold. So, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Next, let's talk the March 1st wave for LEGO Ninjago that was officially revealed. There are 6 sets in total. Starting in numerical order is set 71810, the Young Dragon Ryu, which is a $16 set that comes with 3 minifigs and the buildable Dragon Ryu, who's grown up some and is no longer his baby self we saw in the first wave from Dragons Rising. Set 2 is 71811 and is Aaron's Ninja Off-Road Buggy Car. It's a $50 set, which feels quite steep for this 267-piece set. Comes with 4 minifigs and, ironically, a baby Ryu figure, which is kind of weird given the Young Dragon Ryu set. And honestly, this set probably has my vote as the least interesting and probably poorest value from this entire wave. Set number 3 is set 71812, Kai's Ninja Climber Mech. It will retail for $70, comes with 623 pieces and 4 minifigs, but probably the best lineup of figs so far with Kai, Jay, Wildfire, and Jordana. I know it's yet another mech set, but they must sell well because, it's yet another mech set. Our fourth set is a villain heavy set with set number 71813, the Wolf Mask Shadow Dojo. This one comes in at 1,190 pieces, which isn't bad for the $120 price tag, and comes with 8 figures here, including a few repeats like Kai and Jordana and a Wolf Mask Warrior, but also includes Lloyd, Naya, and Zane, as well as a few other villains such as Lord Ross and Cinder. Staying in set number order, our next set is 71815, Kai's Source Dragon Battle. This is a 4+ set and has a correspondingly low piece count of 120 pieces with a higher cost of $38. It does have 4 figures, including yet another Kai, the cheapest way you'll get Wildfire in this wave, and then 2 of the Wolf Mask baddies. After that is set 71817, Lloyd's Elemental Power Mech, which is actually a set I initially missed because it's the only set expected in this March wave that wasn't revealed by LEGO. The expected retail price for this 253-piece set is in the $20 range, and it does come with 3 minifigs. And then the last set, and by far my favorite set of the wave, is 71819, the Dragonstone Shrine. And this might be as close as a playset can get to being a display set. And I just think it looks awesome. This might be one of my favorite Ninjago sets in years, which honestly isn't really saying a whole lot as I've never been a big LEGO Ninjago person. However, I will be getting this set 100%. And I don't think I'm going to be the only one that is eager to have this as a display set. And I think LEGO did themselves a disservice by not including at least one picture of the set being displayed on a bookshelf or something. And much like the Shadow Dojo, I think it's a decent value at 1,212 pieces and costing $120. The set comes with both Master Lloyd and Master Wu figures, Naya, Kai, Euphrasia, and Lord Ross again. Which means it comes with 3 figures you aren't getting with any other set in this wave. So the last set was definitely my favorite, and it's the one set that I'll be getting for myself. Not sure if it's the visual contrast, or just having the stone dragon, or the fountain water effect, or what, but I'm really liking the set. So I'll admit, you got me with this one, LEGO. You got me. And well done to the designer on this one. I really like it. I can't gush about it, apparently, enough. And then once again, all of these sets for this wave release on March 1st. After that is some Formula One racing cars that are coming in March as well, with these largely being a part of the LEGO Technic and Speed Champions themes. First up is the Mercedes-AMG F1 W14E Performance Pullback, which is such a mouthful, and is the smaller of these 2 LEGO Technic sets, coming in at 240 pieces and $27. Then the bigger version of this set comes in at a more robust 1,642 pieces, but also with a much heftier price point of $220, though this seems to be the new price standard for LEGO Technic sets in this range. Then for McLaren, there's 3 upcoming sets. But let's start with the 2023 McLaren Formula One race car that's a part of the Speed Champions theme. Nearly identical to the Mercedes set in that it has 245 pieces and will cost $27 as well. The NEOM McLaren Formula E race car comes in at the $50 LEGO Technic price tier and has 452 pieces. The final of the McLaren sets is from the LEGO Icon series and is the McLaren MP44 and... how do you say this guy's name? Ayrton Senna. Okay, Ayrton Senna is how you say it. and Ayrton Senna set. The set will have 693 pieces, comes with a minifigure of the legendary racer, as well as a podium and what looks to be a quotation sticker tile. This set will cost $80 and is also expected to release on March 1st. And then on the rumor side of things, we might be getting a McLaren supercar in August for $450 and coming in just shy of 4,000 pieces. After that, we have Harry Potter, and much of the March 1st Harry Potter wave has been previously revealed, with some highlights like Hagrid's hut with the baby Norbert, to Cho Chan and the Owlry, and the 5 separate owl figs, to what I'd consider the lowlights of this wave, such as the kinda creepy Hedwig set, to the pretty uninspired Forbidden Forest set. Well, we also now have a new set of Harry Potter brickheads to add to the wave, as we'll be getting this Prisoner of Azkaban set as well. It includes Sirius Black, Hermione, Harry's stag Patronus, and a Dementor. And I'm not a huge brickheads person. I mean, I have several of them, but I'm not a big brickheads person. But am I crazy? Am I the only one that actually sort of really likes the Patronus brickheads here? But probably the coolest set of this entire wave is the talking sorting hat, which I think is just such a clever, yet also sort of obvious idea. When you tip the top of the hat or place it on your head, apparently that acts as a trigger to activate a randomized sound brick that contains 31 different sounds. This is an 18+ set and is a little pricey at $100 for a 561-piece set that only includes one minifigure, which is Harry Potter. However, that sound brick is going to be contributing to that price point, and what I think will probably be a pretty popular set among Harry Potter fans. Hey, psst, Costco, if you're watching this, get this set. Next up, and as a theme, LEGO architecture isn't expected to get much love in 2024. However, rumors are now circulating that we may get at least one pretty substantial set. And that's set 21061, the Notre Dame Cathedral, which will come in at a whopping 4,383 pieces, and at least for the moment is only rumored to cost $230 when it releases on June 1st. Which, after the fire in 2019, which it's hard to believe it's almost been 5 years since that happened, I really like the idea of this set coming this year, especially when the cathedral is expected to reopen to the public later on in December of this year. Well-timed, LEGO. Well-timed. And finishing up with LEGO Star Wars, we now have a look at all of the mid-scale starships that will be launching on March 1st. Starting with the Millennium Falcon, which is set 75375, and will retail for $85, a little bit more expensive than was initially rumored. As you'll see with all three of these sets, it also sits on a stand with a name display tile and with the LEGO Star Wars 25th Anniversary logo towards the back of the stand. Then there's the Tantive 4 set, 75376, and we'll have 654 pieces. Unfortunately, it's coming in at $10 more than expected, where the rumored price was $70. The final price is a stingy $80. Don't love that. The third and final of these mid-scale models is the Invisible Hand General Grievous's ship, and is set 75377, will have 557 pieces, And though it's an 18 plus display set, a fun detail LEGO included was having connector bricks and clips that allowed the ship to break apart. Much the way it did during the actual Battle of Coruscant when Anakin and Obi-Wan were rescuing Palpatine.
We lost something. Not to worry, we are still flying half a ship.
It's the only set of the three that's actually cheaper than expected, and just barely coming in at a flat $50 versus the rumored $53. After that, let's talk about the LEGO Star Wars 25th anniversary and what LEGO themselves has been teasing for this anniversary. Specifically, that they'll be releasing 6 limited edition minifigures that will be pack-ins on 6 of the upcoming sets. We already know about Darth Malak, who's coming in the R2-D2 set, and Fives the Clone Trooper, who will be a part of the Boarding the Tantive 4 set. But LEGO's already teasing the next figure as part of this series. A previous rumor was that we'll be getting a young Princess Leia figure in set 75392, which the set itself is expected to be a buildable creature set. Plus, there's the rumor we'll be getting a Cal Kestis figure as part of set 75394, which is rumored to be a Death Star playset of some kind. So that's 4 of the 6. However, none of those, I think, are what LEGO is trying to tease here. Especially with this rebel with a cause phrasing that they have. However, a new rumor has now surfaced that the 5th figure could be none other than Saw Gerrera, who most Star Wars fans will know from either the Clone Wars or from Rogue One. The rumor is that he will be included in set 75383, which, as you can see from this mock by Master Jedi Bricks on Instagram, is a new Sith Infiltrator set. No real images of that set yet, and it may be a bit before we see any, as this set is expected on May 1st. Initial rumors was that this set would have 640 pieces, include 4 minifigs, and retail for $70. Looks like a young Anakin and Qui-Gon are all but confirmed. Darth Maul, it goes without saying, will be included. And as we see the tip of a blaster here, it seems like the 4th figure is going to be either Padme or Captain Panaka, both of which have been previously rumored to be included with this set. So we'll see how things kind of shake out. However, the inclusion of Saw Gerrera would now also push this set up to having 5 figures, which makes that $70 price point a lot more palatable, at least in my opinion. All right, that's it for this little LEGO coming soon recap video. For everything that I think happened last week, I'm sure I missed stuff, but there was just so much that was kind of coming out last week. I tried to include at least a whole bunch of it for you guys, and it just wasn't going to be realistic to include all of this and still have the deals video and make that be anything of a reasonable watch. So I hope you didn't mind having kind of 2 separate videos for them, because at least in my opinion, Legos are fun to talk about. So as usual, let me know what your favorite things from this video were down in the comments below. Are there any sets that you're excited about that are coming out? Let's talk about it. But as always, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I really do appreciate it, and I'll catch you next time. I kind of jumped the gun on the pew pew pew, but you know, whatever.